So here it is, and simple plug and play with Windows 10. There was no drivers actually per se that needed to be installed. In fact, the included CD aren't drivers. They're just two separate, different computer programs that you can use. Either or, you don't need to use both of them. Just choose one that you like the most to display the video. In fact, you don't even have to use either of them if you already have something you'd rather use that you have been using for video display of PC cameras. That's how it's recognized. The one I decided here is Smart Camera 2.2.1. Just copy and paste it off the CD, and that's that. Very simple. I actually really like the software. It's a keeper. It's a generic video display for PC installed cameras, and it not only recognizes, of course, the Endoscope, but all my other ones, and it's pretty straightforward. I actually have the video format on the lowest, which is JPG 640 by 480 at 30 frames per second, and it's pretty fluid in response. But you can actually up the quality of the picture, but you're going to have a lot slower frames per second. Like the highest it was defaulted on was 1600 by 1200 at 3 frames per second. So you get a much higher quality image, but the actual, I'm moving it right now, and as you can see, there's a bit of a delay, but that's to be expected. Now, what I was actually using this for is right there. I was checking out to see how the power cord on this power can was connected, and I was going at various angles because I can't quite fit it through the grill, but I was basically able to tell that it was connected by jumpers. So it let me know right off the bat that, okay, I can replace the power cord on this without having to open it up. So very useful. Flexible lead, pretty long. I would not call this a professional, not in the least. I do own a couple professional endoscopes that I actually use for my pool drains and what have you. This is a great hobby choice, though. Very flexible leads, long leads, USB driven. It is a thick USB head, though, meaning that it's plugged into this little hub, and I don't actually have much space between each of the ports. As a result, I had to remove another USB plug in order to fit it in. It is so if you have a really tight USB hub like that, just be aware you probably might have to remove something in order to fit it in. The lighting is actually adjustable. I have it on the very lowest because I was actually causing glare on the circuit board, so that was actually at the lowest, but you can use the little wheel on the plug in order to brighten it up or turn it off completely. Now, I've had this running now for probably a half an hour or longer than that, and it does get warm to the touch, but it hasn't actually gotten hot. Alright, and all in all, very simple. Just plug it into USB ports, pop in the CD if you don't already have a video display for PC cameras. Choose which one you want, the very, very basic one, or this smart camera. Copy and paste it, open it up, bada bing, bada boom. It's just that simple. So there you go, easy 5 stars. This one is a keeper here on my workstation. So you guys have yourself a great one.